Hey, that's Mike and Holly, Alex, Eddie, and Chelsea.
Sorry, miss. No dogs allowed with the worm farm. We are, oh no! Get you off. Daddy, you might need to pay attention to her while we do this. Look. Oh my goodness. This is kind of defeating the purpose of the gate. We are making a worm farm because Chelsea...
Oh, did you see it move?
Chelsea and her friend found worms yesterday, and they're a family, a worm family. And so they had them in this little container overnight. And I said, I used this for the dog paw wash station, which didn't really work out so well. So, oh, you're gonna spray them with water? Yeah, you have to hold it up, I think. So I said, well, Chelsea, this has a lid and we can poke a couple holes in the top, and then they'll have plenty of room. And how many worms do you have so far?
3.
3.
One
3.
baby and 2 big ones.
And what are their names?
Ben, the mother is Bobo, and then the baby is Izzy.
Bobo,
Bobo.
Ben, and Izzy are our worm family. So this is what they found so far. I was surprised.
Doesn't really like us so much yet.
I texted my sister this morning because she used to have worms. She has chickens, pet chickens, and she was, she had a bunch of worms for feeding the chickens.
Don't say that in front of...
No, I know. I don't mean to upset your worms. I'm so sorry. But I was asking her, like, what's an easy way to kind of, like, keep these worms alive? Because Chelsea and her friend are really into the worms.
The baby?
I promised Chelsea last night, I'm like, please, just listen. I don't know how to keep these things alive. I don't know what's going to happen. But they lived overnight, so that's a start, right? So this is her new obsession. Her and her friend building a worm farm.
We're gonna go search for more today, I think.
Oh, well, I think you need to probably figure out what to do for like the dirt situation so that they survive. All right, now comes time for the Peeps.
Been sitting around.
Taste test 2021.
I did not realize how fast Easter was coming.
Even though your
Easter's
wife
like
told you.
2 weeks away. Okay, so we're gonna do our taste test on these finally. So these are the ones you picked up.
Filled Delights chocolate caramel swirl flavored marshmallow. I thought they had something inside. So we're starting with the mild, just chocolate caramel. We'll move on to
Well, it says filled. Oh,
root
wait.
beer.
Root beer float.
Yeah, why does it say filled?
It says filled. I think they might be filled. I think they have some.
open it.
And then we're gonna save the hot tamales for last. Starting with the chocolate caramel swirl.
So it's got a chocolate layer on the bottom.
Yeah.
They have caramel inside.
Yeah?
Oh, wow.
Ooh,
Mine
yeah.
Here, Mom.
She might have, you might
there
not
is.
have.
There's a bottom layer there, and maybe it looks like some up top too. Yeah.
Bite his head off.
Don't like
Oh.
Peeps. I like these.
Yeah. Not a
They
huge.
remind me of the
You can even see
whoopie
the
pies. Is that
sugar.
what
Something
they're
like
called?
that.
You can see the sugar on them.
Oh,
You can see the sugar on them.
oh,
Oh, those are good.
they're good.
We are not huge Peep fans, but those are good. Oh man. It's been decided we would totally get those again and eat them. We would all eat them again. Those are yummy.
Next up is the root beer.
Root beer, I'm actually really quite excited about these. No, I don't like root beer, but
Whoa!
Really smell them.
does it taste like a float because of the marshmallow?
It's mostly sugar. You taste sugar.
Crunchy sugar.
I
Yeah,
almost
it's
dropped
not-
mine.
Oh, you're gonna share because you don't care
There's
for it.
not, it's very little root beer flavor.
It smells like root beer.
Yeah. It's really a small amount of root beer flavor to that.
Nah, it's okay. I
Because
mean,
they could have went over the top and made it so incredibly strong where it's not. It's really, really subtle. So
They're
not,
okay.
They're not bad.
they're not bad.
Hot tamale.
I'm really
Those aren't
scared.
bad.
I'm really scared.
Oh yeah, you might.
What's the flavor?
Just the taste is all. It's not like they're hot. Look how red those are. My goodness.
When you get the littlest amount of like cinnamon heat, but it's flavor really, not hot.
What do you think of the flavor then? You don't like it? Oh, you want me to try it? I thought you were giving it to me. What do you think of it though? Do you like it?
Kind
I like it because I like cinnamon gum, so.
So it's kind of
Good.
cinnamony?
Yeah.
Whoa, it made my fingers red.
Oh yeah, that's all this dye. It's got a lot of
Good.
dye.
You get the flavor.
Oh!
It's not hot tamale. Like regular hot tamale
Cinnamon.
candy.
I'm having the rest of mine.
She went back for the chocolate dipped with caramel. Okay, so favorite. Chocolate dipped with
My
the caramel.
gosh.
Hands down, best
Like-
peep I've ever had.
It is so these are traditional Peeps. What you would think the yellow Peeps. These have a different texture to it, and they got the chocolate
The
on the
chocolate
bottom.
on the bottom, I think, makes
So it's
all the
not
difference.
quite
Plus the caramel filling.
sugary, like that texture, that grittiness
Yeah.
of Peeps.
Eating this.
I know, those are so good. Okay, and then as far as the tamale one, it just tastes like it's a regular Peep with a dusting of cinnamon flavor taste to it, like cinnamon candy taste to it. They're not hot. I don't know if I've ever had hot tamales. I don't think I ever have had them. But
I do a prank with those. like,
hands down, we all agree the chocolate with the filling, with the caramel filling, are the best. The root beer were okay. I'd say they were pretty good for a Peep, which is saying a lot because we don't really care for Peeps. And then the cinnamon ones are just, they are what they are. Peeps with a
They're
hint of cinnamon.
Peeps. They're not hot tamale. They are just like cinnamon flavored Peeps.
They don't even taste hot. They're not like jalapeno hot.
Worm Fest 2021. So Chelsea took her worms out. Now she's putting down some sand.
Don't worry, they're not getting squished. They're in a different
Yep,
container.
they're in it. There they are in their container.
Sally, I
And then-
didn't, because there's big chunks in here, and I didn't want them to get squished.
Yep.
Especially the baby, because we got a baby, and the baby was abandoned.
Okay, so they made up their bios, their own
Soil?
stories. So then we got some soil. I'm Pixie's all interested. We got some soil for on top too. And we're gonna put some coffee grinds in there from Mommy's Coffee. Pixel, come on. She's just trying to jump up here. Changed her mind, I think. Pixie!